Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we are working on issue number 6 for the Build Your Own R2-D2 DeAgostini kit. Now, as usual, we got the magazine, so let's go ahead and dive on in. Okay, so opening it up. Here we go. Showing filming with the Millennium Falcon. Now they actually do have the Millennium Falcon build kit by DeAgostini, but I've never really been too much of a spaceship kind of person. Not my thing. Even airplanes, I'm definitely not really into that. But I was asked by a viewer, if I would be doing any spaceships. Not entirely sure. If you guys nag me enough, then maybe I'll get into doing the Falcon. But anyway, just some more behind the scenes here, which is definitely always awesome to see. The gunk droid. Ooh. And we've got reference to the newer Star Wars. Ain't that something? You guys can see Rey over here. That's not expected. And here is explaining the technology behind this piece here. So that's actually really cool, guys. Again, if you are interested in doing this build and want to be able to actually dive directly deep into these magazines, then don't hesitate. Go and sign up for this. It's not cheap, but it's pretty cool. I actually have yet to even read one of these magazines. All right, guys. So you can see we've got the LED power wire housing, inner frame, screen, and the mounting bracket. So this looks like it's going to be relatively easy, and seeing that we had the black screws, it looks like we're going to be utilizing the screws that came in the last issue. So we're finally going to be able to use those black ones. Now, starting off, let's go ahead and put this off to the side, and I'm going to crack open the bag. Sad to say, we're still waiting for the Back to the Future DeLorean pieces. They're still on back order, which really sucks. Definitely am looking forward to building that model, but it is what it is. Okay. So it looks like this is definitely a one-way kind of thing. It's pitched upwards a little bit, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. And this is literally all that comes in this kit. So this is probably going to be a very quick and very easy video. And here we have a motherboard type of thing. That gets me paranoid. Okay, don't want to break that. And just like I said in my prior video, I think it was issue number 2 or 3 that I said this. If you guys are someone who watches a lot of these model builds and you're someone who is subscribed to World of Wayne, he made it very clear to save these wire ties. So we are putting these in our keep pile that we do not want to get rid of. Now let's go ahead and dive in and see what we are doing next. So we are going to be putting this inside of the housing, and there is an arrow, so it looks like, and you can see it's notched off, so where this is actually longer is going to go in just like that, and then it's going to sit in very nicely just like so. So there was no screwing or anything of this. This simply just rests in place. Next up is going to be removing the protective film from the LCD screen. I actually didn't even realize there was a film on it. So this is torture right here. Okay, we got it. Got the protective screen off, and now we are going to be putting this in somehow. Okay, so there's actually a notch right here, and there's a notch up here on top of the motherboard, so that makes a clear indication, just like that. So this is pretty foolproof. There's really no way you can be a complete idiot and, you know, not be able to build this. So there's really no possibility of being able to put it in wrong. But you guys can see the LCD screen visible right there. Next, we are going to be taking the mounting bracket, and again, you guys can see perfect cutout. So this is going to go just like so, and then this is actually assembled. Now we just have to find out which screws are going to go in here. This literally says a fixing screw. Now there's literally two sizes of these black screws. So I'm really at a loss here on which one is supposed to go in. I mean, it could be this small one. I would say maybe not. So guys, this is really the biggest issue. This does not tell you which one of these screws goes in. It just tells you that you're using one. I don't know. So I'm going to take a moment and pause and actually return to this because I do not want to screw this up. Okay, and we're all of a sudden back. So I actually checked Modelspace's YouTube channel, which is the company that I've ordered this from, and they are using the longer screw. So it looks like that's the one we're going to use. So out of the black ones that we have, it's not going to be the shorter, it's going to be the longer. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these in here for right now, and then we will be sure to go back and tighten them down. Now, worst case scenario, if these are the wrong screws, then we always could back them out and replace them with what needs to be put in, but I would really hope that this is just correct right off of the bat. And I do gotta say, it just really irks me that they don't, you know, put a lot of effort into explaining which screw goes where. I don't like that. That's the only thing I can knock on this build, and with DeAgostini being one of the higher end, more expensive model kits, it would be nice had they'd actually took a little bit of extra time just to really label the screws the way Eagle Moss does, so that way it's foolproof the first time around. So we've got those nice and snug. It does actually look very well. We're going to put our pill box to the side, and next step is it's showing that we are going to take this, and it's only going to fit in one way. Now obviously we're going to be taking the smaller end of this and holding it like this per the directions. It looks like the blue is going to be facing out and the red's going to be facing in, so we're going to go ahead and put it in just like this. Okay, and that's in. Now we have the tester kit. So now we are finally going back and touching base on something that was in a prior issue. We still have this wired up. We didn't unplug this at all. So let's see if we can, I don't even know how to open this. Like, honestly, if it's going to be this hard to do this, then I don't even want to put them in here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It ain't coming out. There we go. Got it. Okay, so just a little bit of wiggling and this piece will come out. Thank God. That was like horror flashing before my eyes. So now we're going to go ahead and flip this on, and we're going to put it into the tester piece just like so. And let's see. Check it out. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Guys, just look at how cool that looks. Oh, that is so neat. That is so cool. All right. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this week's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next Friday, 6 p.m.
The apocalypse.